It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick, and we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. Escapes the pocket. Gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if they'll get that first down, they couldn't do it right there.
Trying for the deep ball. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
He is stopped with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. From the gun, Darnold. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Williams off the play fake. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. First down, Williams to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, hit it right. Complete right side, Burton has it. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
A gain of 40 yards.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
short, it's Milrow. And he put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. They're touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a one-point game. So now a two-point try coming from Milroe and the Seahawks.
19, go!
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is Cup, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating, and now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On play action, here's Williams.
That is so good.
They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. It's a race down the right side. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 8-7 the score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. 1st and goal, Swift. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 6. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Offense in the hurry up here. Milroe from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. From the gun, Milroe. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. They on the deep shot.
Kevin Byard.
The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 7.
Handoff running left, Walker. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Looking quickly here. Off the play fake, Milroe. He rolls to his right. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Seahawks. First down.
Come on.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks get a late score and tie it before the half. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. And the kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it right side.
Oh my god, this guy is so fucking gay.
They line up to kick it, and with it, they've taken the lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Blackwell now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for the Bears. First down. A gain of 12.
Working from the gun, Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 on the Seahawks 46-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
And the Bears first down.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. Still has some space inside the 35. Still fighting forward. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Seahawks 7-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. Flushed out of the pocket.
Hey, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
3rd and goal, defense flooding the field with DBs. Now Williams. They'll set up the screen. Here's Odunze. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Santos' kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
That field goal, to me, it's all about optics. Down by a little or up by a little. And either way, Kate, well, they know they got to raise their game in the 2nd half.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep for the right sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And it'll be
Thanks
brought
for the
down after
good
getting to
field
the
position.
47-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Forced out to his right. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack. All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, Williams. He completes it in traffic. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. 3rd down. Seahawks with 6 defensive backs out there. Third and long. They're going to throw. On the move, headed right. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. He'll throw it. Flush down now to his left. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. What a spot for a big play.
Thank God I didn't send anybody after him. That play was cooked.
One in behind center with Swift. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
23, Seahawks 16.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a Walker run. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. And dose of the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing here, Milrow. Chased out to his right.
7-yard line.
That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Buys time, rolling right. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Brisker.
Right side, it's incomplete.
Brisker.
No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now it's 2nd down.
The coverage by Jaquan Brisker.
Come on.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
And you just get the play off. This one's caught. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready.
Desperation time here. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. He's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Well, the It came to one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there into enemy territory.
First down, here's Swift. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here's Swift on second down. Oh, he lost the football! And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Into the hands of his... He loses the football! And the Bears say they have it. Looks like they do!
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Bears feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
What's up?
Going to run again with Swift. Oh no, the ball is loose.
It fumbled again?
Seahawks football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Hawk 70. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Street.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready, right?
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Come on.
He'll look to throw it. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Hold it ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
7 Pirates. 7 60 easy.
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was Torrey Horton, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Hold it set.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 40.
Holy turn.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Back to throw. Barner's got it. It's complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A pickup of 34 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Seahawks first down.
And again, it's Darnold. That's cut at the 4. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal.
From the red zone on first. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety. So following the safety block, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
Gain on the play. And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Seattle.